Good morning, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's been a while since I vlogged, though I kept you entertained. So hi guys, welcome to this week's vlog. So there's somebody who requested I do for you guys how to like cut a chicken and everything that is included, how to do like the whole process, and I told her, yeah, let me find a chicken, then I'll do it for you. I think I'll insert a screenshot somewhere over there so that you may be able to see. So today is the D-Day. We are making the chicken. So in Kenya we have basically two types of chicken. We have what is called kienyeji chicken and broiler chicken. So kienyeji chicken basically means chicken that has been bred at home. Actually bred at home, then in the morning they're left to go and wander and look for their own food, then in the evening they come back. So the broiler chicken is basically the slay queen. Everything is being done for them. Where they sleep, it's being washed for them. They just basically indoors and everything, and they lay eggs and stuff like that. So yeah, today we are making kienyeji chicken. I think I'd started the video, so I'd already put hot water, so now we have to cut it. So let us go and get it. Okay, so guys, this is our chicken here, as you can see. Probably you're wondering why it is tied. It's because it is a new chicken, so because it doesn't know where it's supposed to live basically, so it has to be tied so that it doesn't house grazing and eating grass. Show them there are cows. Yeah, imetosha. Huwa anakuja kukuoma, si nilikwambia unataka kukwenu dawa ulipataje? Make this very sharp. So this is how you do. Now as you can see, it is just done. From here I'll be doing a lot of voiceovers because for one, we are a lot in the house, so it's basically in the evening. Everybody is back from home, students are back from school, so I'll be doing a lot of voiceovers. So I don't know, because of the copyright or the policy of YouTube, I don't know if I'm allowed to cut like chicken in front of a camera and just post it like that. So because of that, I'll be blurring most of the parts. Yeah, so bear with me. So the first thing is that you have to pluck off the feathers from the chicken, basically around the neck. That is how I was taught. Just pluck enough that you may be able to like see the skin directly so that you may be able to cut from it. Then yeah, you have to cut it, and the reason why I am holding one foot should be on the legs and the other foot should be on the feathers. So the main reason why it is like that is that it prevents it from running. There's some strong chicken, if you do not hold them like very strong, they'll run away. So basically the people who are allowed to cut the chicken is the people who had strength, and that one I won't lie. So you have to hold the chicken until it dies completely, or before it dies, because if you leave it after cutting its head off, it might run away. There are instances that they just run away, but they do not run away for like a very long distance. Yeah, after the chicken is dead, you have to put hot water, very hot water, but not that boiling hot water, but something next to 78 degrees. Yes, then you put it in hot water. Then the reason for putting it in hot water is that it helps to remove the feathers. The feathers are normally, if you pluck it like that, it will come out with blood or with the skin, but if you put hot water or a 78-degree water, it will help to remove the feathers really easily. Though our water was a little bit extremely hot, but yeah, we managed. So I was asking my brother, what is that? And he was like, it was an egg. And I'm like, bro, stop lying. I think it was the saliva or the chicken had like cough. Yes, so you have to leave it for a few minutes and then come back and pluck off the feathers. As you can see, it is really easy from the video. It is really easy when it is like that. Yeah, and our water was at the right temperature. As you can see, the skin has not ripped off as I thought it would rip off. Yeah, then the next thing is that our chicken is clean. Then you have to like I don't know how do you call it, roast it or something like that. I'm not sure. So you have to put it like to pass it over fire so that it may be able to remove the feathers that you had missed basically. Yeah. If you are an African and you're watching this video, or if you basically like make your own chicken at home, can we have a conversation about something? Do you guys also eat chicken legs? Because for us, the Luo community, we eat chicken legs. Actually, they are called orenge. What is orenge? Let me use my local language. It's called orenge. Oh God, it's called orenge. Yeah, orenge. Orenge basically means chicken foot. Yeah, you can also, there are people who like just go to the where the chickens are being how do you call it, are being bought, are being slaughtered, and they buy the chicken foot. So places like Kibra, if you go to Kibra, or yeah, mostly I've seen it in Kibra. If you go to Kibra, you'll find the chicken foot. They sell it at 10 bob. Yeah, because it doesn't have like a lot of meat, but they sell it at 10 shillings. So yeah, it depends with which community you're coming from. Also, so when I went to the Chinese shop, I saw that they also eat a lot of how do you call it, chicken feet, or was it duck? I'm not sure. Yes, so the next thing is that you have to bisect the chicken while still hot like that, because it will be so easy. As you can see, it will be so easy when you do it over the fire. I don't know the science behind it, because if you do not like pass it over the fire, it will be so hard. And let me just give you a disclaimer. Also, there's a lot of whatever we are using today is called kienyeji chicken. So there are other kienyeji chicken that are really hard, like extremely hard. Like they are I don't know how to say, but they're like the total ghetto. That is the best word if I can say. Yeah, so they're really hard. So ours wasn't that hard. Yeah, we thank God, but it had a lot of oil. This chicken was so oily. You'll see it while I'm making soup. So let us go and dissect it. Yeah, so dissecting it is that I have to cut the into smaller pieces. Ebu, I wanted to ask you a question. Do you guys eat chicken feet? Do you guys eat neck? No, yeah, neck, because there are some people who eat neck. And do you guys eat, how do you call it, this thing called the head? Yeah, because we were, and the blood also. Yeah, people eat blood also. Yeah, kindly let's have a conversation in the comment section. Which part, I know it's so weird, but which part do you guys eat? Because for us, we used to like put everything plus the intestines, but nowadays we are like, no, not anymore. But I ended up putting the legs because my little bro was like, just put it. If somebody misses the meat, they can like eat ugali with the meat. So first thing first is that, you see that green part here? This is something that you have to be careful. If it bursts, then the whole chicken, I don't know how it's called. Yeah, as you can see the green chicken there, the green part there, if you burst it, the whole chicken will end up being so sour. Is it sour or bitter? It will be curly. I don't know what's curly in English. Yeah, but it will be sour. Yeah, so that is the first thing you have to do, is to protect. This is team protect the green part. Never let the green part to, how do you call it, to burst inside when you're operating the chicken. Yeah, so that is what they kept on reminding me. Muna, don't ever, but I've ever let like the green part to like burst, and the chicken wasn't that okay. The first time when I was learning how to cut a chicken, it burst. fast, but I made really sure that I've washed the chicken really, really well. And yeah, to be honest, the chicken wasn't that bitter, but yeah. So, but you have to be careful. That is the first thing you'll do when you are dissecting a chicken. That is the first thing they'll tell you. Yeah. You want to see eggs? Just for context, those are eggs that I'm removing. Yeah, and this one here that I'm touching right now is a big egg. Yeah, you guys see? Can you just see it? Wow. Hmm? Na kichwa ya Paul. Mbona wewe ni mrefu? Hold on, there's blood. Mama Kenya anafanya bob. Niweke kwa video. Haja gani mtu kwa nini peke yake? Mami, nimemaliza. Kuku lazima iwe safi. Niweke nini mingi maji. Debra. Nimetoka kuongea. Hamna rosemary. Rosemary. Kama unapika chile nini? Kitu kinaweka kwa nini? Nikiwa mingi hapa. Lakini zaidi ya kiasi. Bado tunani. Ai kiasi kwa. Sai, wewe ndio mtu. Lakini kama ni kwa kitu. Ndio la gani? Ndio la gani nimetoa shule. Sijakata nguo sasa. Leo. Niente. Gani papa? Our chicken soup is now done, so let us make some greens so that we may be able to eat with it. This is called sukuma wiki, or in English they call it collard greens. I think sukuma wiki is a Kenyan thing, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So we are making vegetables, we are making the chicken, and we are making some ugale. So enjoy.